Kate shines in same white dress she wore to Charlotte's baptism as she and Wills join Belgium's Queen Mathilde at the Menin Gate to mark the centenary of the Battle of Passchendaele. Watched by some 200 descendants of those who fought, he said, today, the Menin Gate records almost 54,000 names of the men who did not return home, the missing with no known grave. Members of our families, our regiments, our nations, all sacrificed everything for the lives we live today. He added, during the First World War Britain and Belgium stood shoulder to shoulder. 100 years on, we still stand together, gathering as so many do every night, in remembrance of that sacrifice. The Duchess of Cambridge arrived wearing a white Alexander McQueen coat dress, and wore a white hat by Lock & Co with her hair in a chignon bun. She accessorized with a pair of grey pumps and matching clutch bag, finishing the look with pearl earrings and a pearl brooch. She first debuted the McQueen coat dress at Princess Charlotte's christening, while the Lock & Co hat is a reprisal from her Trooping the Colour appearance in 2015. The Duchess wore a similar outfit when she met the Belgian King and Queen in 2014. Kate stood between William and a more somberly dressed Prime Minister Theresa May. They watched as thousands of paper poppy petals, one for every name on the Menin Gate, fluttered to earth from the roof above the gathered crowd. They included some 200 descendants of those who fought at Passchendaele. 4,000 people were chosen by a ballot to attend events in Ypres on Sunday in the larger event centers on nearby Tyne-Cot Military Cemetery on Monday. Sunday's poignant last post was the 30,752nd time it has been played since 1928. The towering Menin Gate in the Belgian town is covered with the names of 54,391 British dead who have no known grave, according to the Commonwealth War Graves Commission. In just over 3 months of conflict there were more than 500,000 casualties, 325,000 Allied soldiers and 260,000 to 400,000 Germans, in the Belgian battlefields. It was fought between July 31 and November 10, 1917 in battlefields that were summed up in poet Siegfried Sassoon's line "I died in hell," they called it Passchendaele. Those who fought there included Harry Patch, the last Tommy who died aged 111 in 2009. The Royals and Mrs. May later attended a brief reception at Ypres Cloth Hall, meeting relatives of those killed in the battle. The Duchess spoke to Scottish singer-songwriter Davy Holt, who found out 10 years ago that his great-uncle John Kim is remembered on the Menin Gate. Mr. Holt, from Inverness, who wrote a song about his relative called Hero of Your Time, said, "She asked me what his story had done for me. I couldn't really understand why my family has spent 90 years not talking about it. I decided I would talk about it, and do so by writing a song." The evening rounded off with performances in Ypres Grote Markt Square, which features Dame Helen Mirren and journalist Ian Hislop, who introduced a sketch from his First World War play The Wipers' Times. Testimony from Allied and German soldiers was also projected onto the side of the imposing Cloth Hall.